the same scenario. As I just explained you, we have the yard, we have here warehouse building, we have here check-in gate, check-out gate, some outbound side parking area, inbound side parking area, we have everything this. But whenever we are going to receive the product from the vendor or supplier, we can create our own custom truck. So if you see here, we are receiving the product from the vendor or supplier and we are receiving the product in our warehouse. And this is the inbound delivery process. Okay. So in this inbound delivery process, we can create our own custom transportable unit for this entire process. We have one more transaction code, which is /n/SCWM/CICO. Because truck should come inside our warehouse, we need to tell to system, this is my yard business process, management process, this is our warehouse building, and this is the inbound delivery process. So we need to tell to system check in, check out. Okay, check in, because truck is going to perform the inbound delivery process. So we are going to use the check-in process here, check in. Okay, in case after getting empty the truck, after unloading process, okay, truck should be empty, truck should be gone from the outside the warehouse. Check out, check in, check out, check in, check out, check in, check out, CICO, these two transaction codes. If you're looking for full end-to-end configurations, try to understand in a best, deepest way the business processes, supports, trainings, please get back to me. So this is the check-in, check-out. So simple. Here what we have, inbound delivery process, one more thing we have, yard, and the major thing what we have, truck, which is the TU, which we can create through SCWM TU. This is the normal process. In this entire process, what is a major thing? What is a major thing which carries our material? In case of inbound delivery process or outbound delivery, what is a major thing? Truck, vehicle, transportable unit. This is the major thing. So I'm talking about till here EWM normal process. In this entire process, where we have the yard, inbound delivery process, plus what we have one more thing, transportable unit. Entire this process is running surround the truck, transportable unit. So in this process, entire this process, it depends upon the transportable unit centric, TU centric process, I can say. Without TU, we cannot we cannot perform this process. If truck will not come, lorry will not come, how we will receive? Then what is going to move inside our yard? From here to here or here, what is going to park? So that's why this is the transportable unit or vehicle or means of transport centric process. Okay, let's talk about the EWM plus transport management process. So here major thing is the TU. So when we talk about integration with the transport management, okay, what is the pillars of the transport management? What are the main thing we work on same multiple times in the multiple scenarios. Okay, what is the major thing? Freight orders, freight units. Freight units, freight orders, we have orders, we have the freight units. Now I am going to explain you briefly about the TM and EWM integration side. So freight order can contain multiple freight units. I will explain you what is a freight units. Now I came to the TM side, transport management side. Freight units are nothing but same concept we have, handling units in EWM. Here we call in TM side freight units. What are the freight units? It contains the property of the products. Very simple. What is the handling unit contains? Properties or products. Same thing. What is the freight unit? Suppose I am in the Pune, for an example, and I am going to send Mumbai some of the, let's take an example, some of the laptop, okay, which is the suppose 500 pieces. Okay, so we have all the details, volume, we have the weight, we have the color, the type, everything we have here. Okay, like the quantity, everything we have, source, city, destination, city. These properties comes under the freight units. Okay, like handling units, we have the material, type of the material, okay, mixed material, normal material. Here we have the freight units. One more thing, so instead of just TU centric, now we will see the visibility on entire process, not only vehicle centric, transport or transportable unit centric. So we have different processes: direct, integration in EWM plus TM. We have one more here, very important concept, advanced shipping and receiving process. In the short form we call ASR, advanced shipping and see the benefit, receiving process. When we have EWM integrated with TM. So why ASR came into the picture? What are the benefits of the advanced shipping and receiving? A lots of benefits. This is the advanced process. So when we talk about the EWM TM integration side, we have the visibility, transportable unit, freight order, freight units, and with entire multiple more processes, including advanced shipping and receiving. Okay, so what is the advanced shipping and receiving? Why advanced shipping and receiving came? It supports, briefly I will explain you, then we will go a little in deep next sessions. So we have one concept, multi stops multi-stop process. We have here direct integration, transit, warehouse process, multi-stop or milk run process, which comes this concept under the transport management. But when we talk about the normal transportable unit based process, centric process, we don't have all these things. Okay, when we integrate the EWM, when the EWM gets attached with the transport management systems, all this property would be accessible. Freight orders, freight units, the different types of processes, direct integration, transit process, transit warehouses, advanced shipping and receiving, which is really advanced process, benefits. Suppose this is our warehouse. Simple process, I will tell you. We take some of the product in our warehouse by using obviously transportable unit. TU came again. So we have the TU, freight order, freight units, more concepts, milk run process, milk stop process, multi-stop process, advanced shipping and receiving, direct integration, transit ware. These things come under the transport management because we take the decision. Okay, we take the decision in the transport management side. We perform picking, packing, staging. Okay, outbound side stage the product. Okay, near to the outbound side doors, perform loadings and the goods to the customer. Okay, but see the benefits of the integration with the team. So first I will explain you milk run, then multi-stop. What is a milk run? Suppose this is a transportable unit. We are receiving the products from the multiple vendor or supplier. So we have the supplier 1, SUPP, LI supplier A, we have supplier B, we have supplier C, we have supplier D. See, this is the flow of the milk flow business process. So first we pick the product from the supplier A, we pick from the supplier B, we pick from the supplier C, we pick from the supplier D, we bring to our plant or warehouse, which is the godown. Warehouse is a very simple thing where we store the goods. It's a godown, storage, store, very simple. So see the benefits, optimization of the picking, like receiving the product, okay, from the multiple suppliers or vendors. This is the benefit of the TM, okay, with integration with the EWM. Let's understand multi-step process, stop process. Okay, we are going to suppose we have the customer 1, we have the customer 2. See the optimization process, customer 3, customer 4, customer 5. Different city, same city in the flow. Okay, we have the trucks here. So we know we are going to start, this is a front area of the truck. See the benefits, optimization. Okay, we know when we will start, then this customer will come first. Okay, so then this customer will come second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. So last customer is the fifth customer. We place the HU here, product here. This is the optimization technique, okay, in the transport management. Okay, last customer. Then we have C4, we put HU here. Why, I will explain you. C3, we put HU here. For an example, if you have the multiple HU, depends how many HUs or product we have. C2, C1, C2, okay, C2, C1. Let's take more bigger truck. Okay, so this product this product, customer 5, customer 4, customer 3, customer 2, customer. The benefit, when the truck will reach to customer 1, we easily perform the unloading process to the customer 1, then customer 2, then customer 3, then customer 4, then customer 5. This is called multi-stop process. We are going to stop with the different customers.